Yo, what's up everybody? We're on our way to Sofia's birthday party. Just go ahead and join me as we go. Got Vicente with me, about to jump in the...
It's dedicated to all the real fathers out there. I know what it is to make a child and to nurture and to love it forever, knowing that it's yours. Man, little shorty, you my dude for real. The first in the legacy, the first in the deal. Ever since you came, I've seen it all twice. A soul once lost, now I'm breathing for life. And every time I say your name, reflects on her life will never be the same. Such a stand-up dude at such a young age. Sincerity and loyalty all in one page. I love being your father, cause every day I learn something new, no matter how the world turns. A miracle was granted when love got mixed on January 2nd of 1996. See the future in your eyes.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's just me and Vicente hanging out. Just came here to Sofia's birthday party. He's being a little bit shy. I think that he was upset that there's like rocks on the floor, so he's got some tubulars on, so you know the tubulars got that insole in the middle that's like empty, so he probably felt them because I could see him like not wanting to take any more steps. But right here with Frankie on the barbecue, just cooking, drinking. Sick ass villain shirt, street style. Yeah, there you go.
You will sleep with your brothers. I love you, Queenie. You really are one stand-up little dude, man. Your loyalty is just incredible, son. God bless you for that, baby. Secondly, son, let me tell you this. When you came out, I knew I couldn't miss. With just another reason to look for the treasure. So I named you Diego, cause your soul's like the weather. Perfect like the days at a cruise.
Yo, what's good everybody? Just starting off the day. I'm hoping that it's gonna be a nice one, even though it's raining right now. San Diego usually brightens up midday, even in the rain. Which brings me to my point, like, you can't expect somebody to give of themselves what they have already spoken to you about that they're available for. So whether that means like, okay, you know what, you know that I'm invested in work, and when I'm not at work, I want to spend time with you. All right, and then let's say that you need that person during those times. You have to be able to understand that that person had already spoken to you, or that you guys already had some sort of agreement that would stipulate, like, subconsciously, that you aren't going to be available as much as they might need you to be. And that's not saying that you're a bad person, or that you don't care for that person, or you don't love that person, or whatever the extent may be. But from my situation, it's tough because my son always comes first. My family and work are after that. My career is after that. And you might think that they're together, but they're not, because your career might change in the blink of an eye depending on what it is that you're focused on at that moment. For instance, like, I really want to invest myself into video editing and getting the aspect of my life on YouTube that I feel could relate to so many other men in my same situation, or in situations that are similar, and then actually working. Because when I work, I'm 100 miles an hour all the time, whether it be like I'm working at McDonald's, I'm gonna try to be a franchise lead of a McDonald's by the time I'm done with McDonald's. Or if I'm working at a retail store, if I'm working in the school district, if I'm working wherever it may be, my job or my goal is to get as far as I can in that job. So to call where I'm at a career right now, no, absolutely not. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going anywhere in that job, because that's just my That's my mentality. It's like I always have to be going to the next level. So I don't relate those two. But when I give of myself and really, really try to just be like, okay, look, what's more important to me right now? And if it's me that's more important right now, and I focus on doing something for myself, like investing myself in a relationship, and that might not even be boyfriend, girlfriend. That might be like committing myself to like being chivalrous, or like courting a girl. I was gonna say female, forgive me for that, but courting a woman, that's just how it's gonna be. Like, I'm going to put that first in some aspects of my life, whether that be like scheduling, whether that be like planning to have some kind of conversation with and get deep with. But if you have a clear, concise, like, this is really what I want to do and how I'm available to you right now, and that person doesn't understand, it says a lot. And from the opposite side, from my side, like, it says a lot about me as well, like how much I can actually be committed. And I forgive, I mean, I hope that you forgive me for that, but I forgive myself because I fucked up. Just honestly, I should have thought it out, maybe been more clear. I could have maybe done it a little bit differently, whereas two people would have been on the same page instead of just one person. I mean, but you live and you learn and you find out after the fact, but you can't ever tell somebody that you did something for them. Because, I mean, unless it's your kid, that's not why you do something. You do something for yourself. Whether you leave somebody for somebody else, you're doing that for yourself. Whether you change schools mid-semester, you're doing that shit for yourself. You can't put the blame on anybody, and you can't expect that anybody else is going to feel like you feel after that situation is all said and done. Because you're the one who did it, you're the one who put yourself out there, you're the one that took the chance, you're the one that took the risk. In a marriage, I'm sure it's different as well, because you're doing it and you have two people's lives to think about, besides your family, your kids, and everyone else. But you have two people's lives to think about, because everything you do is going to impact the other person. So without communication, there's not going to be much more of that everything, right? It's going to start to break, or it's going to start, unless that's how your relationship started up. But for my situation and what I'm talking about, and what's really getting to me, is the fact that I tried, and it wasn't even 24 hours before everything just went haywire, because I was very clear, what I thought was very clear, and I'm sitting here on the shit end of a bad situation because I wasn't clear enough, I wasn't blunt enough, I wasn't straightforward. And I don't know if you have ever experienced these things that I'm talking about, but if you have, I mean, tell me about your situation, tell me about what happened, or just explain to me like why it is that every single time that you plan on opening yourself up, because I'm very closed, I don't even post shit like that happens on my daily on social media to my friends. Like, how do you get someone to understand that? Like, how do you get them to see that it takes a lot? It takes understanding the risk versus reward, putting that all on the line to put yourself out there. And when it doesn't work out, how painful or how upsetting or how remorseful, or how one person could see it one way and one person could see it another, can devastate the aura of what you're trying to do, which is essentially, for me as a single father, find love again, or be in love and be happy than I already am. because you could already tell, like, I mean, I feel it right now in my face, like, that I'm smirking, but it really is because I'm satisfied with how I handled the situation, even though it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. And even though that might be upsetting, the truth is that I'm okay, and I know that I could argue the fact that I put myself out there again. And you can't always have somebody understanding of the fact that you are putting yourself in a situation to be hurt just as much as they are. And if they feel like their feelings are more than yours, it's because that's how they originally went into the whole situation, and it's not fair to you. So, fellas, ladies, please explain to me or tell me what it was that you did differently, or how your situation turned out differently, or what it was that I could have done differently, because I would appreciate all of that feedback or everything that you guys tell me or talk to me about. Because sometimes, or times like these, when you're like, damn, tell me I'm not the only one that's going through this. I think that it's the truth. You're not.
Cause everything about you was written by the heavens, so nothing else can doubt you. And when you lean your little head on my shoulder, so humbly, my soul's getting older. Got no time for the past or the stormy nights. Second angel on my lap, everything is over.